The Blackberry Picking by Seamus Heaney is a wonderful poem that journeys from innocence to adulthood. Blackberry Picking Introduction. It was written by the Irish poet Seamus Heaney and first published in the year 1966 in the collection of Death of Naturalists. The poem depicts a seemingly innocent childhood memory of picking blackberries in the month of August. Written from an adult's point of view, poem uses this experience of view that the poem uses experience of picking blackberries, watching them spoil as the extended metaphor for the painful process of growing up, losing the childhood innocence. The original poem, as translated by Hobson, we are able to see the speaker looking back in time describes the period late in August when there was enough heavy rain, sunshine, blackberries would ripen over a single 1 week period. Children enjoy gathering blackberries there. One would ripen first before the others, resembling a shining purple clump contrasting with those that weren't ripe, still remained red, green, and very firm. You ate the first blackberry and it was sweet like wine. And this has started to ferment and thicken. Blackberry juice was like the essence of summer. The dark juice left stains on the tongues of those who ate berries and taste inspired a strong urge to pick up blackberries. So this is a symbolism where experiences in life leave imprints in the mind throughout how the eating of blackberries leaves stains on the tongue. Previously unripe red berries, then also becomes ripe, gaining a dark color like ink. Blackberry pickers, eager for more, went outside with their various containers for picking into the prickly blackberry bushes, which scratched them while wet grass left marks on their boots. Pickers crossed hayfields, cornfields, potato drills, shallow ditches for growing potatoes. So all these areas they explored in order to gather the blackberries. Throughout this journey, they picked berries until their containers were full and the bottom of each can, which made a tinkling sound when the berries dropped into at first was covered. The berries at first was green, unripe blackberries which sat at the bottom, and then the darker riper berries were on the top. The darker ones remained on the top, and the speaker compassed them through a plate of staring eyes. When they were done, the blackberry picker's hands would be sprinkled with bricks of thorns from blackberry bush briars. Their palms would be sticky with blackberry juice. Speaker compassed their sticky hands to those blue head, a fictional character of murdering his wives. So consecutively used to murder a series of murders his wives, and how his hands used to be stained with blood. Here, after picking the blackberry, hands are stained with a reddish juice because stockpiled saved fresh berries in barn inside a bathtub which they filled to the brim of berries. But then they discovered fuzzy green mold taking over the valuable collection of blackberries. Blackberry juice would stink with odor of fermentation and rot. After they had been pricked, the berries would spoil and become sour. The loss of berries always made the speaker want to cry because it seemed unfair that the containers full of juice without berries ended up stinking and rotting. It goes vain and waste. Every year the speaker hoped the berries would stay fresh, even though they knew this was not possible. So the themes embedded in blackberry picking, Siva Sweeney introduced the theme of growing up and transitions of youth. In blackberry picking, speaker describes seemingly sweet childhood memory of picking berries in summer. The first stanza describes the fact building upon a sunset anticipation, while second describes what happens after the blackberries have been picked and stored in a barn. They shed moldy and rot, resulting in bitter disappointment for the speaker. This experience, blackberry picking serves as an extended metaphor for the tempestuous process of growing up, something that is just as inevitable as the blackberries picking. As a second theme, adult wisdom and acceptance is discussed in this poem. Growing up and getting older goes hand in hand with the loss of childhood innocence, and a major theme in the poem, second major theme in the poem, speaker of the poem describes a childhood memory from the adult's point of view. The poem's events all occur in the past. A memory is thus painted with the knowledge of a person who is aware of the transiency of youth, who no longer possesses their childhood innocence, who is well acquainted with life's inevitable disappointments. Together, Blackberry Picking by Seema Sini leaves an everlasting impression in the minds of the readers. It's a beautiful poem.